From Tampa Bay's #1 news station, this is the Fox 13 4 o'clock news.
Chip introduced us to that restaurant, but today he's not eating. He's out on the water showing us another fun thing that you can do with your kids out there this summer.
He's in Manatee County. Okay, what are you up to today, Chip?
It is the Manatee County Youth Rowing Group, and it's a nonprofit group that focuses on, you can kind of guess by the name, rowing. But before you get on the water, you've got to learn the proper technique, how to do it right, using the legs, the arms together. Now, these kids are part of a summer camp that they're doing here. They've been going all day, so I'm impressed that they're still rowing at this point. But we're going to show you what it's all about by actually taking you out onto the water with some of the coaches, some of the team members, and tell you a bit more about this organization and how you can take part even if you don't want to row. There's something that you can do to help them out. So it is just another one of those awesome things to do on our water, guys.
Yeah, an awesome way to get some energy out of the kids, it looks like, too, there.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chip. See you soon.
You're watching Fox 13, Tampa Bay's #1 source for news.
Okay, there are many ways to enjoy one of Florida's greatest resources. Of course, we're talking about the water.
Yeah, and that includes the competitive sport of rowing. And to learn more about that, Chip Brewster's checking out Manatee County Youth Rowing today. He joins us live from Parrish. Hey, Chip.
Yeah, and you may think, oh, he's out on the water. Not yet, because you got to start with the basics, some of the technique, and that is what we are showing off here. Chris, are you still there?
Still here.
I might have talked a little too much.
No.
Oh, okay, Chris, what would you call these machines?
Rowing machines.
Yeah, I figured you would. That's what I called it, too. No, in fact, Coach Liz, what are these machines called?
They're called an ergometer.
Ergometer.
Okay.
Erg for short.
Erg for short. So they say, get out the ergs. That's when the kids start crying. So Coach Liz, she is the varsity coach because Manatee County Youth Rowing Program, it's more than just a nonprofit independent group that does summer camps. You also actually have competitive teams during the year.
Yes.
So give me that overview of the program. How did it all begin, and what do you guys do in order to get those kids all trained up?
Okay, well, we first started our program in 2010 with just Palmetto High School, our first boat.
Nice.
And then we started building the Manatee County Youth Rowing, which services all the high schools and middle schools in the county and beyond.
Cool.
So we've been competing all year round for middle school and high school.
And so that age range is going into 6th grade then?
Yes, sir.
And then competitive-wise, you have middle school team, you have a high school team.
Yes.
Do you have other teams too?
We also have a master's program, which is...
you do? Excellent. Tell me about that, yeah.
The master's program rows out of the boathouse, and anyone over 21 can join our master's program.
Do you have like an oldest member, just to give me an example?
Our oldest member is about 70 years old.
Nice. So anyone out there, unless you're under 11 anyways, if you are at all interested in learning about the sport of rowing or even just coming to get a good workout, then this is a great place to come.
This is a great place to come.
How does someone get involved if they want to be a rower?
All right, if you want to be a rower, you can find out more information on our website at manateecountyyouthrowing.com.
Okay.
And all the information is divided up into middle school, high school will be there.
Is it a year-round thing, though, or is it specific months?
Our middle school, high school master's programs are year-round. Summer's off for the kids.
Okay.
But during the summer, we run our summer camps. So that information for summer camps is on the website as well.
Now, what if you don't want to row? Is there still a way that you can support the program?
Well, you can support our program by donating money on our website.
They are a nonprofit, after all.
And we are a nonprofit, but we also have a Fort Hammer Bridge Run, 5K, 10K, and fun run for the kids.
Oh, nice.
That's on August 24th, and you can find information about that on forthammerbridgerun.com. It supports 3 nonprofits in the area.
Oh, not just yours?
No, the Parish Foundation as well as the YMCA.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna jump in and have all you guys stop, and I'm gonna steal your erg. Oh, you're so sad. You're really sad about this. Look at the smile on his face from him crying that I'm making him get off of it. And I don't know, I guess, Coach Liz, I'd love for you to give me like a quick assessment. So I have not ever competitively rowed, but I have done the CrossFit thing, which we use these.
All right.
And so I don't know what my form is like.
We're going to bump you up to a 10 since you're a CrossFitter.
Thanks for that. So just give me an analysis here. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? What do I need to improve on?
You could use a little bit more body over coming up the slide. Your back should be, as you come over.
As I come up?
Yeah, but sit up a little bit taller, like that. Yeah.
So more forward and then come up.
Yes. That will allow you a little bit longer reach on the stroke. You can off your split a little bit
Look at that. I think I'm ready for the water.
I think you are too.
All right, I appreciate that. Well, coming up, we're going to take you out onto the water to show you what it's actually like to be a member of the Manatee County Youth Rowing Team. Back to you guys, so I can just get my work in while I'm here.
Yeah, back to your
Come on, get back to it. What are you doing, slackers?
Thanks, Chip. Well, Chip Brewster's out. Well, maybe he's out on the water yet. He was preparing for rowing earlier when we checked in. Now, no, he's still not on the water. Getting closer, though.
Nope, we're taking those steps. The thing about rowing is that it's individual strength, but go ahead, any second now. There we go. It's a team effort to get the baby on the water. So this is our row team, and we're headed out onto the water to show you how it's done here at the Manatee County Youth Rowing.
All right, now we're learning about getting kids into rowing because there's such opportunity here in this area, of course, on the water, and it's great exercise. But how do you get started on it? That's where Fox 13's Chip Brewster will come in, and he's out on the water now, it looks like, in Manatee County. Hey, Chip.
Hey, finally, you guys can be like, Chip's out on, no, he's not out on the water. Okay, maybe nope, he's trying to get out on the water. Well, now we're out on the water. That's right, Manatee County Youth Rowing. We have got, these are our camp counselors who normally make up a team. Isn't that right, Ryan?
Yep.
So Ryan is one of the co-captains. Is that of the varsity team? What is that a part of?
That is the varsity team and novice team. The middle school is another whole program.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, when you get out on the water, how does it start for someone that is learning? I guess let's start with what are the different positions? Because I'm sitting in a position, I don't have an oar, but this is a position that actually matters on the team.
Yes, this is a very important position. You actually steer the boat right here, and you also yell us commands and things to do. Ooh. So if you wanted seats to row, like one seat to row, and everything like that, it's just for steering and for yelling and, you know, to encourage you to go faster.
So they're more or less watching everything and making the command decisions while everyone else focuses on those commands and rowing.
Exactly.
What is the command to make everybody go?
Mostly just row.
Okay.
I'd say row.
Row! That kind of worked. That kind of worked. There we go. Are you not going to row while we interview?
I mean, I can.
I mean, it'd be nice if you did. People could see in action. Whoa! Oh, man, this is a different feeling. I didn't realize we'd be like, stop and then go. This is super cool. Ryan, how did you get into rowing?
Well, I went to a taste of cruising,
okay,
which is something we do. I don't know when the next one is, but I was there and I saw a boat and I said,
let me in. Yeah, how long ago was that?
That was about 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yeah, I've been in here for a long time, and this is one of the best programs. There's amazing people, and everyone in the program is my best friend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you a junior, senior? Did you just graduate? Where are you at?
I am going to be a senior next year.
So you still got one more year of this here.
Yeah.
How do you think it has changed your life or your high school career?
Well, I used to be a super shy person. I used to have only like 1 or 2 good friends. But when I joined the program, now I have about 30 or more. So
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Tell me about a race, because we've got a great team going, and they're all working, and we're going to talk about the rowing part of this specifically in our next segment. But on race day, what is that like? How do you compete? Is it all about time, or are there different factors?
Oh, there are a lot of different factors. So wind could be an issue, or the current and everything. And race day is just you're completely pumped. It's amazing. And everyone's there. It's a huge event. There are, I'd say, about 1,000 people, maybe more there, that are all ready for you to race, and they'll all cheer you on. And your entire team can be right at the shoreline, and just, it's beautiful.
That is awesome. Ryan, thank you so much for giving us a little overview. Guys, I've been sitting in the coxswain position. That is the name of this position. But up next, I'm taking Ryan's spot, and we're going to see how the whole rowing part of rowing takes place. I'll see you then. Harder! Faster!
Ryan is a very impressive young man. That's great.
A very impressive young man. And
awesome.
Great job by Chip and Mike Hughes, too, bringing us that perspective during the interview there. It's very cool to see a live moving interview on the water. You don't see that every day.
And a beautiful day it turned out, too.
Yeah.
The blue skies behind him. We will be right back with more. Stand by.
There's so much you can do out there, of course, and you can get some great exercise, too, if you're doing what these people, these young people in Manatee County are doing with Chip Brewster. Hey, Chip.
Hey guys, hanging out with Manatee County Youth Rowing, and you don't have to be young to be a part of youth rowing. They have a master's level. That is, I believe, 21 and as old as you can go. They've got a 70-year-old on the team, but it all starts with the learning process. So I'm in seat 8, the stroke seat, and I'll be learning how to use the oar coming up next.
A nonprofit group in Manatee County is training kids to compete in rowing. In fact, Fox 13's Chip Brewster, well, he's been out there doing a few strokes this afternoon. Look, is he calling? Right
yeah,
there?
he's the coxswain. He's sitting there barking orders, which I'm sure he's pretty comfortable at doing.
I got that feeling.
Row.
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a lot easier to do than actually being one of the rowers. I'm in seat 8 now, and I'm learning the other side of this whole rowing sport thing. And I've also switched out captains. So we've moved our co-captain Ryan over to the follow boat. He's actually going to hold a second camera for us. And instead, I've got co-captain Matt joining me. So you are going to kind of walk me through the stroke process. But before we do that, I was hoping that you could just share your perspective on this team. How did you find it? What's it all about? Fill the viewers in.
Yeah. So, I joined the team in 7th grade. I found out it was here, and I figured I'd give it a try, and, I kind of fell in love with it. And what I really love about it, you know, it's like one big family, the team, because we're smaller than a lot of other teams in the area.
Okay.
And it just creates this family dynamic. We're a really close-knit group.
Cool. And you have summer camps, too. So even if you're not ready to compete with the 7th grade and older team, you can come out and experience it as going into 6th grade, and older. Now, you're in your 2nd week, is that right?
Yes.
And how many weeks do you have of summer camp?
We're going to have 5 weeks of summer.
So there you go. If you've got anybody of the right age group, then they can come out and just try it for themselves as well. Now, I wanted to try it. I'm not of the right age group for summer camp, but I've got a TV segment to do that. So if you could, Matt, walk me through the rowing process.
So normally we start our strokes up here at the very front. That's called the catch position.
The catch position.
So you want to go ahead and square your blade so it's flat, or so that it's upright.
Like that?
And then put it in the water.
Uh-huh.
And then now drive off with your legs and follow it with your body and arms. And then you tap out. There you go.
That's the flip, tapping out?
Yeah, tap out.
Tapped out of the water.
And then you come back up.
Yep.
Square it up as you're coming. And then repeat.
And repeat. Now, that's the individual part, but the hard part, the team part, is doing it as one. How do you guys practice that and actually make it a unison movement?
That's definitely a time thing, getting in the boat and rowing with each other, and you get used to it. And
well, I'm definitely not used to it, but I'd like to give it a try. Are you guys up for that? Yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, I want to row. I'm sitting here. Let's do something. So how do we start?
So
we're gonna have a
sit ready at the catch.
The cameraman. Yep.
Ready, row.
Oh man, I definitely need to work at this. Do you have any chance or anything that you row in time with? No.
We have one. It's called woof meow. Woof meow.
Woof meow. Well, if you guys want to find out what woof meow is, you'll have to come and check out Manatee County Youth Rowing for yourself. We are moving though. I got to get back to land so I can get back home. I'll see you guys a little later.
All right, keep on rowing. Synchronicity, that's what it's all about.